Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. If you want to conquer fear, don't sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. Today is life, the only life you are sure of. Make the most of today. Get interested in something. Shake yourself awake. Develop a hobby. Let the winds of enthusiasm sweep through you. Live today with gusto. One of the most tragic things I know about human nature is that all of us tend to put off living. We are all dreaming of some magical rose garden over the horizon instead of enjoying the roses that are blooming outside our windows today. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Take a chance. All life is a chance. The man who goes farthest is generally the one who is willing to do and dare. Our fatigue is often caused not by work, but by worry, frustration, and resentment. Happiness doesn't depend on any external conditions. It is governed by our mental attitude. Tell the audience what you're going to say. Say it, then tell them what you've said. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. If you believe in what you are doing, then let nothing hold you up in your work. Much of the best work of the world has been done against seeming impossibilities. The thing is to get the work done. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. You never achieve success unless you like what you are doing. First, ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen? Then prepare to accept it. Then proceed to improve on the worst. You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you. Remember, happiness doesn't depend upon who you are or what you have. It depends solely on what you think. There are always 3 speeches for everyone you actually gave: the one you practiced, the one you gave, and the one you wish you gave. You can conquer almost any fear if you will only make up your mind to do so. For remember, fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. Men of age object too much, consult too long, adventure too little, repent too soon, and seldom drive business home to the full period, but content themselves with the mediocrity of success. Don't be afraid to give your best to what seemingly are small jobs. Every time you conquer one, it makes you that much stronger. If you do the little jobs well, the big ones will tend to take care of themselves. We all have possibilities we don't know about. We can do things we don't even dream we can do. Speakers who talk about what life has taught them never fail to keep the attention of their listeners. You can close more business in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get people interested in you. Your purpose is to make your audience see what you saw, hear what you heard, feel what you felt. Relevant detail, couched in concrete, colorful language, is the best way to recreate the incident as it happened and to picture it for the audience. There are 4 ways, and only 4 ways, in which we have contact with the world. We are evaluated and classified by these 4 contacts: what we do, how we look, what we say, and how we say it. Instead of worrying about what people say of you. Why not spend time trying to accomplish something they will admire? Feeling sorry for yourself and your present condition is not only a waste of energy, but the worst habit you could possibly have. The ideas I stand for are not mine. I borrowed them from Socrates. I swiped them from Chesterfield. I stole them from Jesus. And I put them in a book. If you don't like their rules, whose would you use? The person who goes farthest is generally the one who is willing to do and dare. The sure thing boat never gets far from shore. The royal road to a man's heart is to talk to him about the things he treasures most. If only the people who worry about their liabilities would think about the riches they do possess, they would stop worrying. If you can't sleep, then get up and do something. Instead of lying there worrying, it's the worry that gets you, not the lack of sleep. If you want to be enthusiastic, act enthusiastic. The expression "a woman wears on her face" is far more important than the clothes she wears on her back. The person who seeks all their applause from outside has their happiness in another's keeping. Do the hard jobs first. The easy jobs will take care of themselves. Fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. Fear not those who argue, but those who dodge. The essence of all art is to have pleasure in giving pleasure.